Hello, happy people. Welcome back to V's Budget. If you are a returning subscriber, then welcome back. And if you are new to my channel, then welcome. My name is V and I am a single mama trying to live her best life on a budget. And on this channel, we chat about budgets and planning, and I would love to have you around to be a part of my journey. So feel free to like, subscribe, and comment on this video and stay along for the ride. Now, today, we're actually here to go through my February budget. We haven't closed January quite yet. I tend to stuff on a Monday, which means that January has 5 weeks for me. So we still need to close week 4 and we do need to do the whole of week 5. But I thought it would be good to start showcasing what my plan is for February, and try and get my mind aligned to how things are going to be working for next month. So without further ado, let's get into it. So let's have a quick look. Now, my income, for those of you that are not aware, I am a single parent, I work full time, and my income is my only source of income, essentially. And every month it is £3,352. Now, the first thing that I do when looking at my budget, I obviously make sure that I look at my bills first and that all gets sorted out. So I have a mortgage, and the mortgage is £829.49. We have gas and electric, and that comes to £87 a month. I still haven't received a new tariff, but I am pretty sure that it's going to go up. I was one of those people whose energy company went bust a couple of months ago, and I was moved on to a new supplier. So I think that now that things are settling, they are probably going to be sending out new rates soon. So I am bracing myself, but for the moment it is still £87. So we'll see what happens after that. Now my water is £35 a month. My Sky, this is for a very small TV package and my broadband, and that comes to £59. I am still umming and ahhing on whether or not I should move away from the TV package, simply because I don't really use it apart from when Love Island and I'm a Celebrity are on, because they're really the only 2 programs that I actually watch. If you are like me, then please comment below, because I am a bit of a sucker for those 2 programs. And so basically I watch it like twice a year, which, in fairness, for the sake of fast forwarding the ads, it's not worth the investment. Well, some people would say it is, but you know, I can watch these programs on the ITV Hub. So technically speaking, I could be saving myself about £26, but I do have until June to make this decision, because June is when my contract runs out, and then I will decide whether to keep the package or whether to just go ahead with the broadband. I am super happy with the broadband. It does the job for me. I've never had any issues with them, touch wood, whereas my partner is with Virgin and they're constantly down. So anyway, that's the Sky story. Netflix is now £9.99. That went up last month from £8.99, which is fine, because let's face it, we live on Netflix. Life insurance is £52. Apology, my bracelet keeps banging on the table. £52.32. And obviously I have to have that because of my mortgage. Pet insurance has gone up, and I have mentioned before in my previous budget in January that I was a bit annoyed about not being on top of it. But anyway, it is £25.50. Apple storage, that's cloud storage, and that is £2.49 every month. My ring plan is for my alarm and doorbell, and that's £8 a month. Pet treatment, that's for Vinny's flea treatment that comes through the post via Pets at Home every month, and that's £4 a month. My car finance, now that technically should be under my debt, shouldn't it? But I don't really see it as a debt. I did go into detail on why in my January budget, so if you haven't seen it, go and I'll link it up there. But basically, not much point paying it off. So that's £68.71. Council tax is £118. I'm sure that will be going up this year. Next is gym. Now, my gym is on a freeze at the moment. With my gym, I can freeze 3 months of the year without having to cancel. So it is on a freeze at the moment. And this is the second month. The February month will be the second month. So there shouldn't be any charges for that. My bank account fee is £2, and I am very happy to pay for that because I actually get lots of cash back from this account by paying my bills out from it. So very happy that gets covered. TV license gets paid monthly and it is £13.37. Beauty Pie is £10. That is a beauty subscription service where you pay a monthly fee in return for a high discount on certain beauty products, skincare and makeup and so on. I have spoken about cancelling. I'm not ready yet. I've got too much credit with them and I've invested too much money to back out willy-nilly. But I will, as soon as I find a solution for the amount of credit that I've got, I probably will need to cancel that because in fairness, I've spent £120 this year just subscribing to them, and had I purchased the products that I bought from them outside of their company, I would have spent less anyway, so it just doesn't make sense. Now my phone, guys, my phone bill, this is exciting. If you've seen my Instagram story, my phone bill has now been reduced. I basically rang my phone provider today to find out when was the end of my contract, because I was contracted with a phone and a phone plan, and it was £40.75, I believe. And I wanted to find out when that ran out because I was going to continue with a SIM-only contract. And I found out that today was the first day that I could actually not only upgrade to a SIM only, therefore avoiding to pay the extra month that was due my renewal, but also I would have got the next billing in time, which means that my phone bill this month has changed from £40.75 to £10. I am so excited about that. Literally, that is a £30 saving. I'm absolutely over the moon about it. Audible, again, that's on a freeze for this month. They were very kind to allow me to freeze because I've got quite a bit of credit again on that one and I've not been using it. And then finally, nursery, which is my daughter's nursery. It's quite a big one this month because it's a 5-week billable, which is £364.68 that will go into the childcare account, which will pay for March's bill. So February got paid at the end of January, and then March is getting paid at the end of February, so I budget it as part of my February. Now let's add it all up. So my bills total for this month is £1,699.55, which means that given my income, that will leave me with £1,652.45, which is correct. So that is my bills for February. So we carry over £1,652.45. Now, my debt, my Nectar mattress, I purchased it in May last year, and it's with a company called Split It, and it was 500 and odd pounds for the mattress. And what they do is they split it on your credit card payment. So every month you pay £42.61, but it's not considered a loan, which I really liked and I couldn't recommend it enough. So that is £42.61 for the February payment. And my windows, again, if you haven't watched my channel before, I got some new windows in the house last year. It came to £3,000. I was able to put half of it up front, and that left me a balance of £1,500. I've already got some money saved towards, I believe, and you'll have to see the January close, but I believe it's just over £600. So what I do is I try and put £125 a month as a minimum to ensure that come September, when the loan technically kicks in, I don't have to pay any interest. I can just settle the balance. So in total, the debt comes to 167.61, which leaves me with £1,484.84. So that's the debt. Now for savings, I always budget £50 for myself and £50 that goes directly into my baby girl's account. That is £100 total savings, and that leaves £1,384.84. And then finally, that money is going to be split between sinking funds and spending. Now, in sinking funds this month, we are going to be allocating £560, and for spending, we are going to be allocating £810. And then within this, obviously, we'll see how we allocate it on a weekly basis. And if I just show you. So this is how I plan my sinking funds and my spending. So I have already looked at the amount that I have. So I have £560 on sinking funds. So I split by week, and I do the same for the spending. So in my sinking funds, I have annual payments, which is anything like Disney Plus, my garden bin that I pay a yearly fee towards, my boiler being serviced, etc. Car insurance, car maintenance. Now this is a new one. I save for gifts and I save for Christmas. And then my daughter this year said, "Oh, mummy, can I have a party for my birthday?" And obviously she's turning 4 and she's never really had that experience, and I just couldn't say no. So I have a relatively small house, so I can't really invite too many kids around and their parents, because at that age you can't really drop them off and go away, leaving to somebody else's parents. You kind of have to be there too. And I just don't have that much space, and I just wanted to do something nice for her. So obviously, you know, I'm looking at hiring a church hall and a bouncy castle and whatever else, but I didn't budget for any of it. So I am desperately this month trying to use whatever fund I can between the end of January, February and the beginning of March, because her birthday is the first week of March, to see how much money I can pull together to try and give her a birthday party. And frankly, I don't want to be caught out again. No thanks. So I have decided that Clara Party is going to become a sinking fund that I'm going to put money towards every year. Now, obviously, it's not be split through the year. Now we're literally putting whatever funds we can over the next few weeks. But from March onwards, then we're going to be planning to have money for her birthday, in time for her birthday. So yeah, that was my rant over. Then obviously we've got gifts, holiday, home insurance, including my emergency insurance, my medical, Clara's school fund, or swimming, because she does swimming on a Sunday, Vinny's my cat, and I have a sinking fund for his yearly vet checkup, worming tablet, jab, Christmas. So those are my sinking funds. And within my spending, I have obviously got spending money, date night. I do have a partner. I'm a single mum, but I have a partner. Vinny, that's for his food and his cat litter. My beauty envelope, family time, as in like days out. Home, that's not to purchase a home. It's for anything that I may need around the home. Clara, just whatever my daughter might need. Miscellaneous. Clothes envelope for myself. Fuel. Groceries, household products. My cleaner, who I love dearly. She comes every other week and I pay for the first week of the month, which is why this is quite high compared to the other totals, is because the cleaner bill comes in week 1. And then there's a new category, which is transport, because obviously, as we all know, the work from home advice from the government is now sort of being dismissed. So I need to go into the office 4 times every fortnight, which means that I'm obviously going to have to pay for my train again. So I needed to put my transport back in. So guys, this is it for my February budget video. As you know, if you would have watched my 2022 goals, my goal was to pay off as much of my debt and save as much as possible. And I do feel that these last couple of weeks have kind of pulled me in a different direction with the whole Clara party situation, but also there's another aspect I haven't talked about, and that is that I would love to take Clara away on holiday for a week before the summer holidays. And that is because it's her last year of nursery, which means it's the last year I can take her out of term. So I can go on holiday out of term. From next year, for the next then 15 years, God knows how long, maybe not 15, but 10, all of it, I will then be bound to play by the 6-week holiday, which means that I will need to budget more for my holidays. And I'm kind of thinking this is the last year I can really take advantage to go, like, you know, when it's not too hot and it's a nice time abroad. And I really, really want to take her away. So my plan is to see what happens in March in regards to my bonus. I have no idea whether my company is going to be paying us bonus this year, but if they do, then I think it will put me in a very good position to be able to perhaps take her away. So watch this space, subscribe, and you will be notified when my next video is up, so you can keep up to date with my journey. Listen, thank you so much to those of you that have already subscribed. I am super excited to have you watching my channel. Thank you for all the encouraging comments on YouTube and on Instagram. I absolutely love this community. And yes, I will see you guys for my week 4 check-in soon. Take care. Bye.